Disclaimer: this is an imaginary story. Please don't relate it with any idol or any other person. It's nothing related to anyone's life. It's pure work of fiction. Any resemblance to actual persons, living or dead, or actual events is purely coincidental. It's a noticeable story. If you are solo stand and can't see other members, then this story isn't for you. You are on wrong channel. Watch the story carefully, then comment. Be respectful and don't embarrass yourself. Whatever pics are shown in this story, they all have been taken from Google and Pinterest. The credit for them goes to their real owner. Storyline and voice are mine, so please don't copy that. Author's point of view. Yoongi stopped June and Hobie in the living room and expressed his desire to talk with Jin only. Jin went to secret room and Yoongi followed him. He had the intuitions that T's parents' accident wasn't normal. It was pre-planned. He ordered Yoongi to do further investigation. Yoongi came with shocking truth about Han Yura's past. She was forcefully married to criminal Kang Chulsu, who was mad for her beauty. He always kept her near himself and never left her alone. He abused her. International cops arrested him and rescued her during her low phase when she was searching a job for herself. She met with Mr. Kim, who was also feeling lonely because his wife was always busy in their children. They both became each other's emotional support system and fell in love. Yoongi had doubt that Kang Chul-soo was the one behind their accident, but according to papers, he was already dead. Jin told him to increase tea and other security because if Kang Chul-soo was alive, then he might be hurt T and others. They hid it from Hobie and June. Yoongi revealed that he asked help from his rival Park Ji-hoon to convince Master to train T as only he could train him well in such a short period of time. T was practicing well with his cute mischievous smile. T admitted Yoongi in hospital who was shot near his heart and needed immediate surgery, but his blood group was O negative, which was rare. Cook was minor, so he couldn't give Yoongi his blood. Jimin burst on T. Let's see what happens next. Jimin. But how did it happen? Yoongi Hang was on mission. T. Where did you get him from? Where are his men? Why are you silent? Open your mouth and tell us. How did this happen? T. When I was returning. Cut off. Hobie. We can hear him later. Right now, searching O negative blood is more important. We need at least 2 units of blood. June. He's right. I'm going to complete all the formalities. Looked at Jin. Hyang, come with me. You have to sign on the consent form. Left. Jin. Looked at Bogum. Bogum, thanks for staying with T. Hobie will drop you at your home. Bogum. No, Hyang, I will stay here and help you. Jin. Okay, but at least inform your family that you are with us, okay? Bogum. I already informed my Hyang. I will call him again. Jin. Good. Left. Hobie. I will call my doctor friends and ask for blood. Left. Bogum. I'm coming after talking with my Hyang. Left. Cook placed his hand on Jimin's shoulder, who was looking at the operation theater. Mini Hangi? Jimin. Yoongi Hang is in danger. Cook back hugged him. Chungi Hangi will be fine. Doctor uncles are treating him. It's not the first time when Yungi Hangi is here. Hospital is his second home. He always came here. Doctor uncle always treats him. Don't be sad. Jimin, Cookie, this time things are different. He got hit near his heart. He needs blood, but we can't help him. How shameful thing is. He has 5 brothers, but none of us can give him blood. Cook, I have same blood group, but doctor uncle denied to donate me blood. If I was born at your place, then I can give him blood. Jimin, what if Yunki Hang also left us like mom? I can't. Cut off. Cook, don't speak rubbish. Yungi Hangi won't go anywhere. He also knows without his scoldings, none of us can work. We need his scary face. He will be fine soon and again scare us with his cat eyes. Hanks went to search blood. Soon they will find blood. Yungi Hangi is a warrior. Their cook was busy consoling Jimin, and here nurse came with Yungi's belongings and gave to T. T wore Yungi's neck locket, which was his mom's, and no one was allowed to touch it. He placed Yungi's clothes in his ward and about to run outside, but Bogum stopped him. Bogum, T, where are you going? T wiped his tears. I can't just stay here and wait for Hanks to come with blood. I will go outside and search blood for him. Ran from there. Bogum immediately ran behind him. Jimin and Cook looked at each other and shared a nod, then ran outside too. They all stopped T. Bogum, T! Jimin grabbed his hand and pulled him back. What the hell are you doing? This is how you will help us? Yungi Hang is enough for us. You don't need to admit in hospital. If I hadn't pulled you at right time, you would under the car. Cook, yes, T Hang. Be careful while crossing the road. T, sorry. I just want to help, sir. Bogum, it's alright. T, be careful. Jimin, me and Cookie are going to this side and asking help from vendors and people. T and Bogum, you two go to other side of the road and ask from vendors and people. But remember, only healthy people can donate blood. Who doesn't have any illness and bad habits like smoking and drinking? Remove the slippers. T, wear my slippers. Your foot is already injured. Bogum, stay with him. Don't let him go anywhere alone. And don't go far without informing me. Bogum, don't worry. Grab T's hand. I won't leave his hand. Cook, and cross the road carefully. Let's go, Mini Hangi. Jimin, grab Cook's hand. Let's go. T wore Jimin's slippers. With that, they all left to arrange O negative blood for Yungi. They were asking nearby the shop vendors, people who were passing by there, but nobody was ready to donate blood. In this selfish world where people didn't want to help others, thinking they could give their blood to strangers was just a foolishness. They were literally begging, but still no one was ready to help them. Some directly denied, some didn't pay attention on them, some were ready to help, but their blood group was different. They luckily found two O negative blood group person, but they denied because their blood group was rare and they didn't want to waste it on strangers. They searched everywhere but couldn't get it. At last, they returned with a sad face. Note: do you know in India, blood donation age is 18 to 65 years, and in South Korea, it's 16 to 69 years. Every country has their own age limit. What's your country's age limit? My blood group is A positive. What's yours? Comment down. Jimin, did you find anyone? T. No, there was no O negative blood group person. Bogum, we tried a lot but couldn't find. Cook, we found two people but they denied to donate blood. They said they can't waste their blood on strangers. We offered them money but still they denied. Bogum, how insensitive have person become? June, Minnie, Cookie, Titi, Bogum, where were you? Jimin, we went to ask help from nearby but nobody helped us. Did you get blood? June, not yet but we are trying. You all stay here. We are going to arrange blood. Call me if doctors say anything. Jimin, okay. Hyang slept and all the Macneys were in the hospital waiting in corridor to get some information about Yoongi. Time skipped after some times. Hanks returned to hospital with empty hands and defeated face. Macney saw them and gave the news which lightened their heart. Jimin, Jin Hyang! Jin, sit on the bench while looking down. I'm sorry, Minnie. We couldn't find the blood. We checked even nearby the city, but no use. We failed. Hobie, did a doctor say anything? Bogum, doctor was asking for you. June, what did he say? Any complication? Bogum, they said bullet hit near the heart but in very sensitive place. They need specialist cardiologist who handled this type of case before too. Jin stood up and looked at Bogum. Then cardiologist come? Bogum, relax Hyang. Cardiologist came and went to operation theatre too. Cook, and 4 unit blood also arranged. 3 were already sent and 1 was about to go. Hobie, really? But how did it happen? Cook, Bubblegum Hyang came and arranged everything just like a magic. Bogum, my name is Bogum, not Bubblegum Cookie. Cook, it's same Bubblegum Hyang. Jin, stop your bickering and tell me where is your Hyang, Bogum, and where is tea? I'm Bogum's Hyang and tea is with me, Kim Shokjin. Everyone turned around after hearing familiar voice. June, shocked. Park Ji-hoon. Ji-hoon, great, you still remember my name, Kim Namjoon. Good to see my allied mate again. Placed his hand on Joon's shoulder. My God, you became so muscular as you promised. Looked at Jin. But you didn't change a little bit, Kim Shokjin. You look more younger. Your aging is like a fine wine. June yanked his hand and punched on his face. How dare you to come here? Grabbed Ji-hoon's collar, who was laying on the floor with bleeding nose and lips. Hadn't I warned you to not come near me and my family? I think you wish your death. Again punched him. Hobie and Jin quickly grabbed John's hand and separated him from Park Ji-hoo. Bogum and Magnus went to Ji-hoo and helped him to stand. Bogum, Hang, are you alright? Jimin, I'm sorry on Hang's behalf. June shouted, Leave me! Today I won't leave him. Minnie, Cookie, Titi, come here. Don't stay near him. He will poison you too. Nurse came there. What's happening here? It's a hospital. You can't fight here. Jin, I'm sorry, nurse. We are going. Hobie, let's go somewhere else and talk. Left while dragging June. They all came to the side of hospital which was empty. T, Jimin, Cook, Bogum and Hobie were confused to see them. They didn't know what's happening here. Jin was also fuming in anger to see Ji-hoo but controlled himself and stood in between June and Ji-hoo. Jin, sit, we can talk calmly. June angrily looked at Jin. Hang, how can you say us to sit calmly? Did you forget what he did? Jin, I didn't forget anything, June. I can never forget, but this isn't the time to dig old graves. We are in hospital. Yoongi is fighting from life and death. Keep your anger and bitterness aside. I'm requesting you, please. June sat on the bench. Only you are saying that's why I'm leaving him. Jin, thank you. Looked at Ji-hoo. Ji-hoo, what are you doing here? After this many years, you again showed up. Bogum looked at Ji-hoo. Hang, why are they mad on you? Why are you silent? Are you hiding something from me? Look at me, Hang. June, by which face he look at you? I'm sorry for you, Bogum. You got such a shameless and selfish Hang who can go at any extent just for his benefit. Bogum, no, my Hang isn't like this. He isn't selfish. He is so selfless and good. He never think about himself. June, you are unaware of your Hang's reality. Hobie, wait a minute, what's happening here? Please tell us too. We aren't able to understand anything. June, you want to listen the truth? I will tell you the truth. He sparked Ji-hoo. Because of him, Master threw Yoongi Hang out of the martial arts school and banned him to come near the campus when he was going to declare Yoongi Hang his first disciple. Hobie, shocked. What? June, yes, because of him, Yoongi Hang had to bear the hatred of Master, whom he worshipped like a god. Because of him, we couldn't send Minnie and Cookie in martial arts school and we had to send him in modern academy. He was the main culprit, but our Hang had to bear the punishment. Why did you come here now? For laughing and making fun of his condition? Ji-hoo kneeled down on the floor near June's bench and placed his hands on June's thighs. No, my allied mate, friend, you are taking me wrong. I didn't come here to make fun of Yoongi. I came here to help him. June pushed him. Don't you dare to call me light mate. You lost that position the day you gave slow poison to Yoongi Hang to fail him in master's test for choosing his first disciple. But accidentally I drank the potion in place of Yoongi Hang. Because of you, I lost the chance to become master's first disciple. You tried to hurt my Hang even after knowing what he matters for me. Just for your own benefit, you dare to harm my Hang. You cheated in test. You. knew by fair play you could never defeat him. That's why you tried to defeat him by foul play. I'm ashamed on myself that once you were my best friend, even after knowing your rivalry from my hang, I made you my best friend, my allied mate. Jihoon, no, my intention was never to harm you. I could never harm you. At that time, I was so young and impulsive. I hated Yoongi because he joined late and was a fragile but broken boy. But still, in few months, he reached at our level and competed with us. He gained master's trust, which we couldn't get in years of training. Master allowed him to give the test of his first disciple, which was only our rights. He didn't train for years. He took shortcut. He didn't deserve that. My intention wasn't to harm him. I just want him to stay away from the test. I didn't have any problem with you. Trust me, if Master chose you as his first disciple, I would be more happier than you. June, your all these statements seemed sweet poison to me. I also had problem of Yoongi Hang's shortcut, but I never tried to harm him. Master didn't teach us that. Yoongi Hang competed our years training in few months just by his hard work. That wasn't a shortcut, that was his dedication. Master chose him. We didn't have any right to doubt on Master's decision. Whatever you did was so wrong. Competition should be healthy, not toxic like you. You also know after clearing the test, he left it just for you. He got hate, punishments, but you were there witnessing everything like a statue. Hyang gave me and Jin Hyang his swear, but you were free. You should tell him the truth. But you were so selfish. You stripped your self respect and accepted charity. I don't want to see your face go from my eyesight. Jiho, I know I deeply hurt you, but at that time, I just want Master's first disciple's position. I became blind in greed. I forgot the difference between hard earned and charity. I'm sorry. June, your sorry is worthless. I can never forgive you. You cheated our friendship too. June, he's regretting. Leave it now. June, how can I leave it, Hyang? What was my fault in between their rivalry? Why did my chance of becoming Master's first disciple get snatched? What wrong did I do? I did so much hard work for that position. I worked hard in illness too. I became the victim of his hatred. Jin, I know, June, you are right at your place, but now nothing can change. It happened years ago. June, but pain is still raw. Hobie, okay, we will talk about it later. Looked at Jiho. Jiho, did you give Yoongi Hang blood? Jiho, no. I brought the cardiologist from the airport. He almost boarded the flight. Jin, then who gave him blood? T. I will tell you, Hangi. Jiho, no T. Let that person reveal it by himself. T. Okay. Cook. T. Yang, now tell us, where did you get Yoongi Hang from? T. We were coming back to home. Bogum. Ah, this rain again came to disturb me. I just hate it. Now because of it, we won't get any transport. T. That's okay. We can walk. Walking is good for health, said, while happily jumping like a kid. Bogum. Ah, don't show me your childish behavior. T stretched out his hand and gathered some rainwater in his palm and splashed it on Bogum. This isn't childish behavior. This is enjoying the life. Remove the umbrella and rainwater dropped on his face. Bogum again placed umbrella over T's head. I feel like a babysitter. You are worse than a baby. If you fall sick, your young blame me and headmaster will scold me. T. Young won't find out anything. You are the worst babysitter. You aren't letting baby enjoy his life. Loud thunder growled. Ah! Bogum. What happened? T. Dramatically. Sir's mom scolded me. Bogum looked here and there. But here is no one. I didn't hear any voice. Again loud thunder sound. T. Ah! Sorry, baby won't enjoy his life. Baby will directly go to home. Please don't be mad and scold poor baby, said by looking at the sky. Bogum looked at the sky. T, you are talking with the sky? T, no, I'm talking with rain. It's Sir's mom. Whenever anyone does mistake, she is scolded by thundering. Only Sir calm down her. She only listens, Sir. Bogum slowly shook his head. You and your dogs both are unable to understand. Now walk fast. Weather isn't good. Grabbed T's hand and started walking fast. But a heavy wind came and flew Tree's umbrella. T. Ah! My umbrella! About to run behind it. Bogum. T. Leave it. Come under my umbrella. T. No, I can't let it go. It's Cookie's umbrella. If I lose his umbrella, he will make me umbrella. Removed Bogum's hand and ran behind the umbrella. Bogum. T. Wait, Ash. This boy ran behind him. T. Running behind the umbrella. Ah, come here. Where are you going? Sir's mom will scold me. Don't go away. If you want to fly, fly at home. Please stop it now. Umbrella was flying and T was running carelessly behind it and Bogum was following T. Umbrella stopped near the convenience store. Other side was a forest. T looked at umbrella and smiled. T. Now where will you go? You are so naughty like Cookie. You will come to home with me. Picked the umbrella from the bushes. Ah! Bogum left his umbrella and ran to T. T! What happened? Why did you scream? T kneeled down on the muddy ground and touched Yungi, who was laying there fully soaked in his blood. Sir! Placed Yungi's head on his lap. Sir, what happened to you? Tapped Yungi's face. Sir, open your eyes. See, Tyang is here. Bogum. T. We have to take him to hospital immediately. He already lost his lots of blood. T. But how would we take him hospital? Here is no vehicle. Bogum. I'm trying to stop any car. Don't go anywhere. I'm coming. T. Okay. Bogum left to search any vehicle. T removed his raincoat and tied on Yungi's chest, where blood was flowing. Umbrella flew towards the closed convenience store. There were so many shopping carts locked with chain and lock. T ran there and broke the lock by a stone and dragged one shopping cart. He called Bogum. They carefully placed Yungi in the cart and started running. While running, T lost his shoes, but wasn't stop running. He was running barefoot without caring about his feet. Tea. That's how we brought Sir here. Looked at Cook. Sorry, Cookie, I lost your umbrella. Everyone was so stunned to hear this. June placed his hand on Tea's shoulder. You did good, Tea. Thanks, Bogum. They all were talking. Nurse came there and informed them that Yungi's surgery got successful. They were shifting Yungi in ICU. They could meet him when he would regain his consciousness. Time skipped at midnight. Jin went to home to bring Yungi's clothes and other stuffs. June went to his mafia office and tried to find out who attacked on Yungi. Hobie was talking with doctors and cardiologists and discussed about the complication. Ji Ho left for his work with Bogum. Magnes were outside of Yungi's ward. It was midnight, everyone was sleeping. Suddenly a shadow attacked on Yungi's chest with dagger. But before it could touch Yungi's chest, one hand grabbed the blade and blood dropped on Yungi's chest. Who attacked on Yungi? Who stopped the dagger? Which two-person gave Yungi blood? Once this rain helped Yungi to rescue T, and now same this rain helped T to rescue Yungi. That's called mom's love, who tried to protect her kids even after the death too. To be continued. Author's note. That's it for today. I hope you all liked it. When kids are in danger, it's mom who always helps them. Jungi believed his mom is with him in the form of rain, who always guides him and stops him to do anything wrong. Once this rain forced Jungi to go to T when T's bullies beat him mercilessly and needs immediate help. And now this rain forced T to come to Jungi when he was on the road, fully soaked in blood and almost in dead condition. Blood speaks. What do you think? Who gave Jungi blood? He got the blood from two different people. Who stopped the dagger which was going to stab Jungi? Maybe next part will be the last one. I hope you all enjoyed it. We will meet soon with next part. Till then, take care of yourself. Love you all. If you like this story, then please do like, subscribe, share and comment. I assure you that you will never gonna regret on your decision. Thanks for watching.